Our vector control experts have some information to help you fight the bite. And we've got good news for job seekers in Yuma County. These stories and more, this is your County Line. It's usually by this time of the year, most people in the desert Southwest are anticipating cooler temperatures. But we all know that the heat will linger for a few more weeks. Bad news for us, but good news if you're a mosquito. They thrive in this environment. But our vector control experts have some information to help you fight the bite.
Today we'll be talking about the Aedes aegypti mosquito and how you can be your own hero just by following a few simple rules and keeping the mantra tip and toss in your mind at all times. Aedes aegypti only needs about a cap full of water to breed. So take a few minutes every week to go throughout your yard and get rid of anything that can or will hold water. Containers such as buckets, planters, water buckets, the plates underneath your potted plants. Pet bowls are a really big mosquito breeder for them. The Aedes aegypti lays their eggs right at the water line on the side of the container. As that water is used or evaporates, that egg dries out, and that egg can stay dry for up to a year. So even though you don't think you've got any mosquitoes in your backyard, we can get a monsoon season, or maybe your sprinklers come on, they'll fill those containers back up, and then Aedes aegypti will then start breeding in those containers. To keep them out of your house, you want to go ahead and make sure you got screens in all your windows. Use air conditioning as much as possible, which in Yuma is easy to do. Make sure you don't have any water vases with standing water in them, like your flower vases, Lucky Bamboo. Also people put the plates underneath their potted plants inside. Make sure those aren't holding water for more than a couple days. If they are, you need to go ahead and wash those out. We've seen them in back bathrooms and sinks and toilets that people don't use regularly. They go out there once or twice a week. They go ahead and flush the toilet, make sure it's got water in it. We haven't found Aedes aegypti in sort of a pool because it's a container breeder, but there are other mosquitoes out there, such as our Culex species that we have in the area, that love unkept swimming pools. So keep your pool chlorinated and working properly, and you won't have that problem. If you notice a green pool in your neighborhood, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll go out, we'll talk to the homeowner and work with them to get it treated or drained or back in operation. Well, we are aggressively trapping for Aedes aegypti throughout our community. When we do find Aedes aegypti in a neighborhood, we then we'll go door to door and we'll set out these little pamphlets, and it got full of information just to let the homeowner know what they need to do and what they can do to keep themselves safe and go throughout their yards. Got a little checklist in the back. It's also got on the back why we were here and let you know that we did find Aedes aegypti in the neighborhood. It's just a heads up to keep you guys informed and hopefully keep you safer. If you'd like any more information on any mosquitoes, give us a call at the Yuma County Health Department. It's 317-4584.
Remember to follow Vector Control's suggestions to help keep yourself and your family safe from mosquitoes this summer. Searching for employment can be a tough job within itself. Let's face it, jobs are hard to find. But we have some good news for anyone who's a job seeker in Yuma County. Arizona at Work of Yuma County is working with a number of area agencies to help job seekers. The 2018 Community Job and Education Fair is set to happen on October 3rd at the Yuma Civic and Convention Center. Mark your calendar, you still have time to fine-tune your resume and be ready for the job fair. Last year, there were over 120 different vendors. It's an amazing opportunity for you to secure that job you've been searching for. Do you ever think to yourself, how did that road get fixed? Or maybe, who put the street light there? On this edition of our Department Spotlight series, we take a closer look at the county's Public Works Department.
Public Works is made up of several divisions. Our largest is our Highway Maintenance Group. We also have a Solid Waste Operations Group, Fleet Management Group, Improvement Districts, and believe it or not, Parks and Recreation. Our Highway Maintenance Division is responsible for maintaining the safety of county highways and roads, and that includes all the appurtenances, which would be signs, traffic signals, storm drains, sidewalks, things like that. We respond to calls for service, which could be a pothole or a plugged up pipe. We also have larger maintenance projects. We take care of about 600 centerline miles of paved roads and another 200 miles of gravel roads. So our solid waste division is split into two areas of responsibility. One is solid waste, which consists of residential waste primarily, and waste tires. The solid waste side, they collect primarily residential waste. We have 5 transfer sites throughout the county, a couple of mobile transfer sites. We also offer a variety of recycling opportunities at those transfer sites. So the county is charged with managing the collection and disposal of all waste tires. We have a vendor that recycles all the tires that we collect. They turn it into crumb rubber for use in playgrounds and rubberized asphalt, things like that. Our Improvement Districts division, they handle the formation of a variety of different improvement districts for the benefit of the residents of subdivisions or communities. And those improvement districts can run the gamut from construction and installation of sewer services, water services, roadway improvements, street lights, you name it. We've got by far the most number of improvement districts of any county in the state. So we've got a great team of public works professionals who all recognize they play an important role in the health, safety, and well-being of our citizens.
You can learn more about the Yuma County Public Works Department by visiting yumacountyaz.gov. You'll find them under the Government tab.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and this is your Health Watch. Students across Yuma County are headed back to school soon, and Yuma County Health Services District has some tips to help you and your family kick off the year with a healthy note. Remind students participating in organized sport activities to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, and recognize symptoms of heat-related illnesses, which include muscle cramps, weakness, nausea, or vomiting and dizziness. Update your child's medical record. Notify the school of any allergies or chronic-related conditions, and get the necessary immunizations. This is also a good time to schedule annual physicals and wellness exams. Make sleep a priority. Glowing light from cell phone, tablets, screens can disrupt sleep, so make sure to put away all electronics at least 30 minutes before bedtime and aim 8 hours of sleep. Promote good hygiene habits. Remind children to wash their hands often. You should also instruct them not to share food or drinks with other children. Manage stress. Kids often have a mix of excitement and anxiety as the first day of school approaches. Stress can lead to a variety of health issues. Help manage stress by asking them what is on their mind. For more information, please contact Yuma County Public Health Services District at 928-317-4550. That is all for now. Until next time, stay healthy, Yuma.
It's time once again to recognize county employees who have helped set the standard for safety in your county government. All employees are eligible to be nominated for the Quarterly Safety Excellence Award. This quarter, we recognized Christian Figueroa, who works in the sign shop of our Public Works Department. He observed when equipment operators finish washing their heavy equipment, they would then stand on the vehicle to reach the windows for washing and shining. Knowing it was an unsafe practice, Mr. Figueroa suggested the purchase of a step stool or ladder. For less than $100, the department made the purchase, potentially avoiding a major fall and someone heading to the hospital. No matter how big or small something is, Christian Figueroa is a prime example of speaking up for safety. Thank you, Christian, for your attention to detail. Your hard work and dedication speaks volumes of your award. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this County Line. If you'd like to watch past episodes, log on to yumacountyaz.gov/VOD. And don't forget, you can join us live on Facebook. We'll see you next time.